I go any further, I invite you to join me with your favorite drink and hot beverage or whatever you like. So maybe it's time for you to relax and enjoy a good cup of your favorite drink while you watch this video. Now for me, what I do on a daily basis when I have my cup of tea is right after lunch, I get myself a piece of dark chocolate. So this is 85% Lindt chocolates, and it's one little square, and I cut it into pieces, so I pretend I have a lot of chocolate. And what I do is I put it in my mouth, have a sip of my hot tea, and let it melt. So here's to you. This is so good. And dark chocolate has many, how do you say that? Properties that are healthy. Well, that helps you with your health. Not much sugar in here, it's 85%. I also like the 92%. It's at that stage it's almost only cocoa, but it's very good, and apparently it's good for the brain. So I need all the help I can get. So what is this video about? Robert and I, we've been since the month of September, October. We have been going out, running around for birds and fall colors. And it has not been very successful as far as the fall colors. And regarding the bird migration, either we were too early or too late, but we missed. But it didn't matter. It doesn't matter to us because we were out and about in the woods, conservation areas, walking and enjoying the pleasure of being in the woods and talking and listening to some of the birds that were there, and feeling the weather change. It's been hot actually, but on and off we had really cool days. And I just love it. For me, the cool days of fall is what I look forward to all summer. I am a person who loves to be out in the cold. Oh, I don't think it's a good expression, but anyways, I like it when the air is really cool. And I started thinking that it would be nice if I could begin a series of drawings about the small and medium-sized birds. And I think, you know, we see a lot of paintings and drawings about the birds of prey. And I mean, they are just gorgeous, gorgeous birds. But I also feel that the little guys, they're as beautiful. So I did a drawing of a Downy Woodpecker, which I captured on my video while we were walking at Petrie Island. And I mean, I cannot tell you how beautiful this moment was when I don't know if the woodpecker saw me or not, but he remained in the tree. I'm not joking, it's not a fishing story. I was about 2 feet away from the bird, maybe 3, I don't know, but I was really close to the tree when the bird came on the branch, and I had the camera right available, and I started filming that woodpecker. And he gave me a good time, you know, like it was such a beautiful surprise, a gift from nature to be able to see that little bird so close. It was like a dream. And so to me, that was a gift. And I thought, well, why don't you start a bird series with this little guy? So start drawing. And that's what I did. And I don't know about you, but for me, it's difficult to draw a bird. It's not that easy. I enjoy the struggle because I know that I'm learning, and I am, how could I say, I am focusing, and I am paying attention to details. And as I do that, I notice a lot of other things around, and it's just like, my goodness. So I do struggle when I draw birds, but I also enjoy it very much. So let me show you the sketch in my sketchbook that I did, and then we'll go to the video of the footage where I paint. I decided to make a painting of my sketch. Enjoy the video, and I will see you after this painting session. So this is my composition, and it's from the last video that I made about the magic of birds, and it's the little Downy Woodpecker. Here's the actual, well, I took a photo from the video that I made, and I tried to depict this here. So what I did is, my focus is, instead of doing the entire background, my intention is to express how I felt when I saw the woodpecker. I could only see the bird and this here. Everything else disappeared for me. I was just focusing on this here, and I was really excited about that. So that's what I am aiming to paint. I'm not going into an elaborate composition. This to me is what spoke to me, and that's what I want to do. There's absolutely no way that I will finish it for this video, so it will be a two-part, I guess, or maybe what I'll do is in the next video I'll show you the final image. What I'll do is just paint a little bit more, add a few more layers, and see how it works. This is another type of paper that I'm using. It's a Fabriano Artistico. So what I'll do is I'll just keep adding a few layers of color, a few more. I'm looking right now for lights and shadow, and that's what I will be doing for this video. And I am using this, again, this wonderful brush, mop brush from Raphael. This is number 2, and it's soft aqua. And what I did yesterday is, it's only washes, okay? And I will do the same again right now, because I don't want at this stage to go into, how could I say, elaborate details. I'm just putting where the shapes are, the shadows, the light and the shadows. So that's all I'm interested in. What I'm doing here is I'm applying water first and another layer of paint and letting it go. And again, it's like I say, this paper is different from the Arches paper that I've been using. So I'll see if I will regret it. But basically, that's all I'm doing right now is I'm just applying a second layer and playing with light, shadows, and yeah, the sun coming through, and that's all I'm doing. My composition, I eliminated a lot of details because I wanted to, well, when I did the sketch and then when I started working on the painting, I wanted to focus on how I felt, the magic of the moment, and how I saw the thing. I think that everything around that bird disappeared for me, and I only had him on that branch with the fruits, the berries, and that's all I could see. And I know there's foliage all around, but that's not what I saw. I don't know how to explain it. So I thought I would do a painting that would represent how I saw the whole thing. I probably will add a little bit more foliage behind the bird so that I know that the bird will stand out better. It needs a little bit of oomph, something to push the color of the bird. So to me, this will be a multi-layer piece. See, I love how the colors react. Okay, like I'm layering on top one over the other, and then suddenly you see it happens, and I love it. I mean, there's a lot of little details that I will need to add at the end when I'm done, but basically this is behaving the way I want it and the way I see it. So that is just fantastic. What I love also about these, the branches, they are, there's this yellow greenish color, but where the fruits are and also where some of the leaves, it's red. So there's a mixture of green and red, which marries beautifully. And yeah, so I think that is really lovely. So for this session, I will not push it because I think I've gone far enough with it. The paper is buckling a little bit. So it's telling me it needs to take a break, and I will do that and continue painting. So I don't know what it will look like when I'm done. So we'll see. I probably will make another painting session, and so you could see how the thing is progressing. But so far, that's what I've done, and I hope you enjoyed this little session. And I know to me, it's so much fun. And what I like is, you can see my drawing, and to see the marks underneath the paint is just another sign of how the work was done. It's the process. You're seeing the process. As an artist, I think it is very interesting to be able to look and say, oh, that's what she did. And she didn't pursue this, or she moved things around, or whatever. And that's what makes the work interesting to me. Hope you enjoyed the painting session. And behind me is where I left the painting, and I didn't touch it. But that's what I was talking about is, like you see here, the fruits will be there. And I still have to work on the leaves, put some definition there. But in order for the bird is just, I mean, I haven't really touched that bird. It's just the first layer of paint. But I know that because the bird is pale, it's white, but it's pale gray, and there are different shades of gray to make it look white. I know that because there's so much white in the bird, I will need to put some leaves. I believe I will need to put some leaves, because I think the composition is not, the bird will not be strong enough. But this to me is really what captured my attention when I saw the woodpecker. I will finish this painting, and I don't know if it'll be ready for the next video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in about 2 weeks. So until then, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.